Hey guys, what is going on? Payne here once again, and welcome to a new series. Yes, you asked for it. Football Manager is now on this channel. Football Manager 14, and I'm here following in the footsteps of Sir Alex Ferguson. The impossible dream made possible with him. Can I do it here at Manchester United? Let's take a look around here, because the last time I played Football Manager was I did get round to actually playing Football Manager 13, but the last time I played it properly was probably Football Manager 2007, 2008, ran about that sort of time. That's when I was like fully into it and I got kind of addicted to it. It has that effect on you, Football Manager. So we're going to go through here. So we got some subscriptions, Man United transfers, update. A lot has changed. They changed the whole layout since then. It's kind of similar to 2013 from last year's. Transfers, update. As we know, Mata is in this team. So let's just have a look at the team as it is. You all know the Man United team by now, right? But Mata is there. I have got the logos and the faces as well. I'm kind of a sucker for realism when it comes to things like this. Obviously, you got Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, Danny Welbeck, Kagawa, Cleverley, Valencia. Nani is out injured. Looks like he's going to be out for 5 weeks and 2 months and 5 weeks, somewhere around about that. And then we've got, let's have a look at that. Can we have a look at that under 21 squad? We've got Sam Johnston, who is supposed to be a really hot prospect for the future, but I might send him out on loan. Don't want to delve too much into these players at the moment. Januzaj, what is he doing there? We're going to put him into the senior squad, and also Jesse Lingard, because we've got to go through first team. We've got to go through pre-season. So let's go back. Let's go and have a chat with Ed Woodward. Oh yes, it's nice to meet you, Ed Woodward. What does he have to say? Ed Woodward, oh god, that's so annoying, that name, has welcomed you to Old Trafford, assuring you that you can rely on the full backing of the club's board. In terms of your contract with the club, you have been given a deal until June 2014 worth $92,000 per week. Do you reckon David Moyes is on that in real life? He's also responsible for offloading. This is John Matuff. Handles income and transfer activity for players you have placed on the transfer target list, and is also available for. Okay. As part of the club's vision, the board expect the following philosophies to be adhered to: play possession football, play attacking football, and develop players using the club's youth system. That's the thing with Football Manager. Comparing it to FIFA, it is a lot more realistic. You've got to go through training, you've got to develop players using the club's youth system. I kind of like that. As I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of a sucker for realism. There's nothing better, there's nothing more satisfying than trying to mould a youngster into a world-class player. Can we make the next Ronaldo in Januzaj? That is the question. Staff members from the previous regime have been retained, but they will all accept the mutual termination of their contracts. This is exactly what happened in real life. You saw Mike Phelan, René Mullerstein all leave. David Moyes brought in his own men. I'm not going to be doing that. Obviously, I don't have my own men, but I remember months before Moyes was announced as Man United manager, discussing it with friends, just going into detail about it and what I would do if I was in Moyes' situation. What I would have done, what I would have said to the likes of Steve Round and other backroom staff, I would have said, you stay here, you stay at Everton, because I want to go over to Manchester United. I want to work alongside the likes of René Mullerstein and Mike Phelan, who all have experience winning trophies, being in the Champions League. It would just have been the better option for Moyes. I understand that he feels comfortable with Round. That's what should have happened in real life. Anyway, in order to aid with the transition, the club's chairman and your assistant. So Steve Round, okay, so Steve Round is going to be my assistant manager. I'm not too fussed. Oh, Malcolm Glazer, nice to meet you. So we're going to get into the conversation. We're going to go through this pretty quickly here. Welcome to the Red Devils, or welcome to Manchester United. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time To welcome you to the club before handing over to the assistant manager who's going to discuss staff responsibilities with you. Well, we've only got one option. It's great. Let's get this meeting started, shall we? Right, Manchester United are obviously a club with a lot of history. I doubt Malcolm Glazer would ever do anything like this. The fans really appreciate it when a newly appointed manager have taken the time to increase their knowledge of the club. I appreciate you might already know a fair amount about Manchester United's background. If you think that having knowledge of the club... Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's just do it anyway to stay on the safe side of things. Don't want to upset the guy straight off the bat. The club feels that minimum expectations, so we're going to be given a wage budget of 2.6 million per week. That's not too bad. Transfer budget 33 million to play with in the summer. We've already got Mata, we've got Fellaini. I might look to try and strengthen our left back position. I have to be honest, I'm not sure I totally agree. No, I think those expectations are pretty decent. As mentioned in your welcome message, the club has some specific philosophies which you will be judged on during your time at the club, which are as follows, as we've already gone through. Would you like to arrange a meeting to suggest? No, I think I don't feel a meeting is required. It's traditional to hold a press conference. We will hold that press conference, be unveiled in front of the press, be all over the back papers. PAYTON takes Manchester United job, following in the footsteps of Sir Alex Ferguson. Thanks for answering my questions. I'm now going to hand you over to Steve Round, like he knows what he is doing at Manchester United. Thanks again for the introduction. Here he is, cheeky fella. Right, he's going to now go through the day-to-day running of the team. So, I've written a report. Team, would you like me to send it? Yep, I want to go through the whole team. Would you like me to arrange a meeting with the rest of your staff? Yeah, let's speak to everyone. It's the first day on the job. You want to do absolutely everything pretty much. I can provide you with regular reports, with input. Good idea. I don't want them on a fortnightly basis. Can we do that No, I guess it won't hurt. We'll do it on a monthly basis. Here for the backroom staff. Would you like me to help you with any tasks at the club? I don't think I need that much help. Press conferences I'm happy to do. Kind of look a bit weak, wouldn't it, if it was just the assistant manager always turning up to do the press conferences? Wouldn't look right. Manager has to be there. I think that's about it. Training, we can go over. I don't think I really need to ask him about any of these questions. Assistant agent offers. No, I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Steve. Off you go. That concludes this meeting. You know where to find us if you want to talk about anything else. Cheers, Malk. Right, okay, so there's the file. So, as we know, 3 European trophies in the Champions League, 1 club. The list goes on and on and on. And, of course, 20 times Premier League champions. Meet the players. Round presents Manchester United report, so we can have a look at that at a later date. Meet your staff. Right, let's go and meet the players then, shall we? Hold the team meeting. Right, so we can be calm. I think that's just going to give us one option anyway. I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce myself to you as the new Manchester United manager. Vidic steps up. On behalf of the team, I would like to welcome you and look forward to playing under your management. Oh, that's very nice, isn't it, of Vidic? Right, what can we do here? So we can ask the captain or ask the room. Let's ask the room. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add? Welcome from Wayne Rooney. I'm pleased to see you in charge and hope your reign is long and successful. Alright, cool. So, morale is pretty low at the moment. That's probably because of Fergie leaving and retiring. Best reaction was from Carrick. No players reacted badly. That's good. That is good to know. And just quickly before I wrap up this episode, I want to create my template for the season ahead of the formation that I'm going to be using, the tactics and everything. I will go into this more in future episodes, but for the time being, this is the template that I want to be using. The 4-5-1 or the 4-2-3-1 formation allows me to have the 2 wingers pushing up forwards and is basically attacking football, and it allows me to play Rooney, Mata in behind Robin van Persie or Welbeck or Hernandez, who may start front. So let's just quickly go through here. So Chris Smalling, centre-half. Rio Ferdinand is in the team, but will probably be retiring at the end of this season. And the other centre-half, Nemanja Vidic, will also be leaving at the end of the season. He will be going to Inter Milan in the year 2014. Evra, that's not his right position. In the left back, again, looking old. We need to fill that hole as well. It's not very strong position, is it, the left back? So I might look to bring in someone before that transfer window slams shut. Can we take a look at... No, that's not why. So there we go. Nemanja Vidic, as you can see, will be going to Inter Milan. It will, without a doubt, be sad to see him go, but if Vidic wants a new challenge before he makes that decision that he wants to retire, then so be it. Thanks for all your efforts and your contribution towards this team. It has been excellent having you within. Anyway, so we've got Evra there, left back. We need to bring in... Where is he? There he is. No, that's him. Rafael in right back position, get it right. Also, Valencia into that right wing. Definitely want him there, linking up with Rafael. Love that partnership in real life. And I hope to get it going as well on Football Manager in this career mode. Now, where is Januzaj? He is probably in the under-21s team. Yep, there he is. Switch you to senior squad. Bring you in. I'll probably bring in Lingard as well, because we've got some pre-season friendlies coming up. And that's the other thing about Football Manager that I really love, is they go into depth with pre-season. You can set up cups, you can set tournaments. It's excellent. And you can choose who you want to face in pre-season. You can try and set that up. Let's put Michael Carrick there. And it gives you a chance to see what the team's like. And put out some youngsters, see if they're worth maybe playing at a later date within the actual Premier League season. Juan Mata, as you know, can also play on the left and the right, as well as that central attacking midfield role. But for the time being, as this is just a template of how I wanted the season to go ahead, I'm just going to put Valencia there on the right wing. Rooney, central attacking mid role. Again, I can push him up front if Van Persie was to pick up a knock. And there is Van Persie. Speak of the devil. So that's about it for this episode. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. There is definitely going to be more on the way very soon. I can't wait to sink my teeth into Football Manager with Manchester United even more. Thanks for watching.